Yo, what do you know? Just here at the Love Shack, and we got a ton of snow. We're in the middle of February. It's obviously winter. Ton of snow. Sun's trying to peek through, but it's cold out. I've had to keep this old wood stove stoked all winter. I've been burning wood like 90, and this old dog might run out. We still got a bit left. We should be okay, especially if the weather starts warming up a little bit. I got about a face cord and a half piled underneath that tarp there, underneath the snow, so I don't think we're gonna run out. But running out's all gonna depend on how much we're burning. Now, we had a pretty good outdoor crop here at the Love Shack last outdoor season. And as a result, here's something that no matter how much I try to burn, this old dog's not gonna run out of. Yep, it's a bag of grow bags full of ganja. Right on. Now, this old dog loves smoking hash, and I've been smoking a bit lately. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna smoke a bit of hash, and we're gonna make a bit of hash with that Plethora of Pot I got. Right on. Now, I've made hash using ice, water, the washing machine, and those bags. I actually make a video on it. Check it out if you get a chance. The machine's downstairs, but we're not doing it that way. Not today. Nope, we won't be using ice today. Not to make hash. We'll be using this contraption here. The Bubble Magic Pollen Tumbler 150. Right on. Yep, basically all it is a tote with a motor, like a rotisserie, barbecue rotisserie motor on it. There's the inside of it there. This drum thing here goes inside. You put your product inside it. It's got a 150 micron screen on it. That's what the stuff gets sifted through. These things are pretty simple. And there's no doubt in my mind that the PBL crew, if you had some ingenuity, could MacGyver one. Now, these aren't cheap. No doubt it'd be cheaper to make your own. I picked this up last year. I think it was $400 plus tax or something. But I'll tell you, it sure is easy. Yep, easy peasy is right. I got some frozen, broken up bud here. This 150, Pollen Tumbler 150, will take up to 150 grams. This has been in the freezer for a bit. It's good to have it frozen. And that's why we're doing it outside today. It's nice to have these cold temperatures to do it. It helps keep the trichomes from sticking in that screen there, and they're easier to collect in the tub. Right on. Now, like I said, I broke up some bud. You can use trim. I've used trim before. Play around with it. It's fire in, fire out. Some strains give you better yields, as a matter of fact, as well. I'm no expert. I'm just learning as well. But this is going in for 15 minutes, according to the instructions. Right on. And away it goes. We'll just close down the lid, and we'll get a timer on that. Hey, Mr. Kobe? We'll get a timer on that. Right on. Well, here's the old dog stopwatch. And when Elvis tells us it's 1/4 after the hour, we'll check on it. Right on. Thank you very much. Well, it's 15 minutes later. Let's shut her down. Elvis is all shook up. Let's see what we come up with. Now, just before we pull this drum here, I'm going to take this brush, get a good brush, and I'm just going to let it sweep across that drum, and that's going to hopefully displace any of the trichomes hanging on the side and go into the drum. Right on. Now, I removed that drum. As per the manufacturer's instructions, don't be shy to play around with times a little bit. I'll be honest with you, after I check out what we got after 15 minutes, I'm going to let this run for a bit and see what happens. But for the sake of timing and the sake of the video, let's check out what we got after 15 minutes. Right on. Well, we definitely got some keef. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off the sides of this tote here. Use this trusty Timmy's card. What's more Canadian than that? I'm gonna clean off all the sides, all the sides. Bang, boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. And the bottom, and I'll show you what I come up with. Right on. Well, that's a pretty good pile of keef there. There's a number of things you can do with that. You can smoke that as is, sprinkle it on joints, put it in pipes. Depending on how gummy it is, this seems a little gummy, it went straight onto me. You can press it, you can form it, you can make Ricky hash pucks. Let me see what happens here, and then I'll weigh it. Right on. Well, what we came up with was 6 grams in that 15 minutes. That's some pretty nice keef. I haven't done any major forming on it. I'm going to work on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Might have been a little more than that. I smoked about half a gram of it. Kind of Zulu'd. Might make a ball out of it. Might make one of these out of it too. But I like that. Right on. Well, we were going to wind down that video there, but we got some late breaking news from the Love Shack. Yep, we let this tumbler run another 15 minutes. Another. Oh, what the hell do we got here? Chopper. That used to freak the old dog out. Large. Yeah, we're all good. Just a little PTSD kicking in there. But look what we got. After another 15 minutes, another pile of keef to add to the pile. Add to the weight. And I like that. And if you like that too, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends about Pirateboarder Life, and help keep this old dog rolling. Right on.